This page is the beginning of our water rates project. And on this one, we are looking at water rates for different products: chocolate, beef, olives, sugar, and coffee. If you don't know what a water footprint is, please make sure you do a little research to find out what footprints are. I will also try to include a link for you. On this page, we are analyzing the unit rates, and so we need to record the rate for each good and find the corresponding unit rate, and then interpret the unit rate. The first good is going to be chocolate, and the rate is 12,000 liters per 500 grams. The unit rate will be what this is equal to once you do the division. So I'm going to get my calculator and I am going to divide 1200 by 500. And that's going to give me 2.4. And that 2.4 is the unit rate. The unit rate is a number. The rate itself means 2.4 liters per gram. And you're going to do that for each of these. Now, a quarter kilogram will be 3,875 liters per, and you can convert this to grams. And you can convert this one to grams. Because the kilogram answer will be so small, I don't think we'll be able to understand it. And if we're going to compare these, it will help to have them all with the same unit of measurement. And so that unit of measurement is going to be grams. This one is, if we look at the legend, the next good is beef. So we put beef here. And then we need to convert 0.25 kilograms to grams. So I'm making a little conversion table right here, and I don't have enough room. All right, so that conversion is going to be 0.25 kilograms, and I'm converting from kilograms to grams, and it tells us that 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. So you're going to multiply straight across 1/4 times 1,000. And that's going to give us 250 grams. And so beef is going to be 250 grams. The unit rate will be just a number. So you're going to divide these two and write your answer here. And then once you get that answer, you'll write it with the phrase with liters per gram. Following that, you will complete number 2. Using the information, you have to decide which has the greatest and the least water footprint. And then on this problem, there is an eater that's setting a new record for eating so many pounds of beef. And we have to decide how much water was used to produce that amount of prime rib. This is a proportional problem. I'll just say that, and it stems from being able to find the unit rate of given proportional relationships. So take a while. I'm going to put a star by this one because I think that it will provide a little challenge, think time for you. You're going to complete number 2 And there's a D part here where you have to fill in a table of values based upon a proportional relationship. And so let me just remind you, this is what a proportion will look like. We talked about this over that equals this over that. And the last part that you're going to complete on this particular assignment is F, where you decide if the relationship between the coffee and the quantity of the water footprint is proportional. You will stop there until I return to class and we are together. Last night, I did send a message out and asked you to look up what water footprints are. If you have not done that, please take some time to research what water footprints are. And also click on the water calculator link that is inside this, because that's going to get us to into our project that will probably go for next week if we're not in school on Friday. Okay, so now if we're not in school on Friday, 1 and 2, which is up to F, okay, these first 3 pages will be expected to be done by Monday when we return. So by Monday, you should have this page complete with the unit rates on it. You should have this page complete with the table of values. And you should have up to problem F done, but also you have researched water footprints. So I'm going to put research here, because if you have not done that, research, look, I spelled that wrong. Research footprints, and there's a link in Canvas. We'll pick up here next week because we need to do our calculations with that water calculator, and we also need to record our results for our project.